Hello, and welcome to tonight's meditation. This is one of my favorite meditations, and it's one that has developed over time. And I think I probably started practicing this one myself a couple of years ago, and I keep revisiting it and coming back to it. So tonight I'm sharing it with all of you. All right, so you can be lying down or sitting, whichever is most comfortable for you. So just put your phone or laptop to one side, make sure that you can still hear my voice, and just come into a comfortable position. Just give yourself a wriggle. Make sure nothing's going to annoy you for the next 20 minutes or so. And just give the shoulders a wriggle, release any tension out through the fingertips and the toes. Then just take a deep breath in. And exhale through the mouth. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Take one last deep breath in. As you exhale, just allow the body to melt down into the earth. And just allow the breath to take its natural rhythm. Just bring the awareness to the tip of the nose. Feel the breath coming in and coming out. And start to make that breath a little bit longer, a little bit deeper, but with no force. Just allowing the breath to naturally elongate itself, bringing you into a state of relaxation. And then bring your awareness to the heart center. Feel the chest expand. Imagine you're breathing into your heart, taking this time to connect. And the more you breathe into your heart, bring a sense of peace, sense of love. And just give yourself permission to enjoy that feeling of bliss. And remember this feeling. And trust that your heart knows. The heart has got a stronger connection to the spirit than the mind. We must learn to listen to our hearts. We must activate the brain cells that are there, waiting to give us all the messages that we are so ready for. Now bring the awareness either to the sitting bones, or the feet, or the entire of the body if you're in contact with the ground. And with every exhale, just imagine growing roots down into the earth, finding our stability within Gaia. Allow those roots to expand and run as deep or as wide as you wish. And know that by doing this, you are grounding yourself. You are protecting yourself. and you are enhancing your stability. Now start to bring the awareness up the roots and up the spine as you inhale. And as you exhale, imagine a waterfall of light flowing down the front of your body. And as you inhale, breathing that light all the way up the spine, allowing it to flow down the front on the exhale. Just create this sensation of the microcosmic orbit, creating that circuit of energy and enhancing it. Now, as you inhale up the spine, enhance the feeling of the white light pouring down on you. It's no longer just pouring down the front, but it's pouring all down, all around you as if you're under a waterfall, allowing the white light to wash over your entire body, cleansing you, making you feel soft and safe. And start to lift yourself up out of your body, lifting yourself up into that white light until you're floating above your body. You can look down and see yourself there. You know that you are safe, your body is safe, and that you will come back to it. And start to lift yourself up higher into the white light until you're above your house. You're up in the sky. Until you find yourself sitting on a cloud. You sit down on the cloud, close your eyes, take a deep breath. I'll take a deep breath in and connect to that heart space. Feeling lighter and more expansive as you sit in your cloud above the sky. Now the mind is at ease. Your spirit can now lift up above the mind. And your spirit is going to take you to the bottom of a mountain where you can see a pathway leading all the way up. And you notice that you have a backpack on your back. It feels kind of heavy, but it's okay. You start to walk up the path, noticing the sounds of the leaves crunching underfoot, noticing little animals scurrying away. And you're really paying attention to every step that you're taking. And you start to notice the trees all around you and the beautiful sunlight shining through the canopy. And as you get further up the mountain, you start to notice animals and birds. Maybe a chameleon, butterflies, hummingbees. And you have this sense of knowing that wherever you're going, it's going to be worth it. You to feel the weight of the backpack. You start to feel it on your shoulders. Start to feel it weighing you down. And you start to feel yourself get heavier and heavier. You're asking yourself, what is in this backpack that is making me feel so heavy? It's making me feel like I cannot take the next step. till you get to a point where you cannot take another step. But as you fall down to your knees, you close your eyes and you ask yourself, what is in this backpack? And as you open your eyes, you find yourself at the top of the mountain, on a ledge that's overlooking the most vast and expansive view across the land. But as beautiful as this view is, the only thing that you can feel is the weight of this backpack. So you decide to find out what's in it. And as you take the backpack off, and before you open the back, you just take a moment and you connect back to your heart. And you ask yourself, what is weighing me down? And then you say to yourself, I am ready to know the truth. And I accept that I may not be able to let it go today. But by having this knowledge and this information, I may be able to let it go tomorrow. And with this honest integrity, you open up the bag and put your hand in and you pull out a piece of paper. And on this piece of paper is written something that your heart has been trying to tell you. It's something in your life that does not serve you anymore. Something that is maybe triggering, doesn't make you feel very good. It could be something that you love, but you just know is not good for you. And just give yourself a moment to read, absorb the information that your heart is telling you. And then hold the piece of paper up and out into the wind. And if you are ready, let it go. And then you come back to the bag. You connect with your heart again and ask yourself, is there anything else? Is there anything else that I need to let go of? You reach your hand into the bag and reach out another piece of paper. It's maybe something that is holding you back. It might be a feeling or an emotion that keeps rising up and stopping you from stepping into your true power. Once you've acknowledged it, taken the information in, hold the piece of paper up and let it go. You can do this as many times as you like. Keep checking in with your heart, asking if there's anything there. Reaching into the bag, revealing the piece of paper. And it may be simply my mobile phone. It may be a feeling of unworthiness. Maybe a friend or a partner. Maybe a job, situation, an environment. Whatever comes up, allow yourself to absorb the information, recognize it, And then let it go. When you find yourself at a point where there's nothing left to say, you double check, you pick up the bag, and it's as light as a feather. And you take another breath and feel into your heart. Say thank you to your higher self. Thank you to your guides, and thank you to your heart for speaking to you and for bringing awareness and shining light onto the dark. For this darkness and these shadows, they're not scary. They show us our next step. They show us the next aspect of self to release or to enhance or to work on. And whilst we're here, just ask your higher self for words of love and wisdom. Allow the messages to come in. You may need to reach back into the bag, pull out another piece of paper. You are a superhero. You are loved. You are an incredibly beautiful, kind-hearted, nurturing, selfless, empowering, capable, strong, beyond human. You create your own reality. You have the ability to change any aspect. But all change must come from natural inception, natural acceptance of everything that is, everything that has been, and everything that will be. You are perfect within all of your imperfections. And where you are is exactly where you are meant to be. So say to yourself, I accept my soul. I accept who I am. And I am free. I love me. I accept me. You start to fill yourself up with gratitude for all that you have received. You look at the bag. You give thanks for all that it has shown you. And with this newfound level of acceptance, the bag suddenly disappears. And you're able to walk away in freedom, in flight even. Where you go from here is up to you. You can walk back down the mountain, or you can fly off the ledge. Take that leap of faith, trust in yourself. Allow your wings to spread and fly. And as you take that leap, that sense of freedom is overwhelming. Suddenly you believe that you are capable of anything. So enjoy the flight. Enjoy the flight back to your soul sat on the cloud. And as you join yourself on the cloud, it's as if you're supercharging yourself. A combination of energies rather than the reunion. And as these two balls of energy combine, the sense of achievement and excitement for what can be is increased. And bring yourself off the cloud and allow yourself to float down the wonderful funnel of white light that is leading back down into your body. And as you come back to join your body, it's like another explosion of energies. A combination of three, of mind, body, and spirit. And every level is bursting with excitement. For the possibilities are infinite. And as you come back into your body, feel the connection with the earth. Feel your roots. Thank Mother Nature for holding you grounded, for holding you still. Start to draw the roots back in as you start to make your physical breath a little bit deeper. Bringing sensations back into the body, reconnecting the mind, body, and the spirit. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take another deep breath in and exhale. Start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. You may want to reach the arms up above your head and give yourself a big stretch. Fully connecting all three aspects of self back into this realm and into this reality. And then bring the hands to prayer in the heart center. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bow the head. As you bow to yourself and the Guru inside. And just say to yourself one last time, I am capable. I am extraordinary. And the possibilities are infinite. Namaste. I do hope you enjoyed tonight's meditation. I do go live every Monday to Friday at 7 p.m. So click subscribe and you get notified when I'm next live. Take care of yourself in this crazy world. Keep connected to your heart. Everything's going to be fine. Good night.